Once you start using Photoshop a lot, you're going to be using keyboard shortcuts and menus, and you want to make sure that those are customized to work exactly how you want them to behave. And so you can go into Photoshop to the Edit menu, and at the bottom of the Edit menu, you have keyboard shortcuts and menus and toolbar. And so we can customize each of these things. So let's go into the keyboard shortcuts. And the funny thing, there's a keyboard shortcuts for keyboard shortcuts. So I click on that. You can see that we have keyboard shortcuts for the application menus, for the panel menus, for the tools, and the task spaces. So let's just look at an application menu, something like Edit. So this is a thing that you would use a lot. So the Edit up here, you'll see that we have shortcut keys for each of those. Maybe you want to change one. Well, you can. So for example, undo is Command Z. If you wanted that to be something else like Command 1, you could say make it Command 1. Now, Photoshop is telling me, hey, Command 1 is already in use, and it'll be changed from View 100% if you accept this. I don't want to change that at all, and so I'm going to escape out of there. I'm going to hit the escape key and not change that. But you can change your different shortcut keys by either adding or subtracting them in this menu. It's really a powerful thing. And if you're not sure what a keyboard shortcut is for something, you can always just dive around here and look, and you can see every single keyboard shortcut that is in the keyboard shortcuts. All right, so I'm going to cancel this really quickly. And let's talk about one other thing. So if I hit Edit, Menus, you can do the same thing with your menus. So sometimes you'll have things that are not in the menus. So for example, File, Clear, Recent File List does not show up in my file menu. I can make it show up by hitting this, or I can make it disappear by clicking this. So you can see different things to say, you know what, I'm never going to use that. Turn that off so it doesn't clutter up my workspace. And you can do this for all of the different file menus, the plugins menu, the Windows menu, the help menu, the filter menu, etc. And so you can do that for application menus and for the panel menus. So you can turn these on and off as you need. So as we discussed earlier, you can take Photoshop and customize it exactly to the way that you need it to work. So if there are tools that you see popping up in Photoshop that you never use, they're just cluttering up your workspace, you can delete them, and you can make Photoshop look exactly the way you want it to work. It's really pretty spectacular.